Hey guys, this is Poverty, and this week we're covering creatures. So yeah, it's very much just like your player. Name, level, experience, etc. And the difference between a creature and a monster is creature is passive, monster is not. And I'm thinking there's going to be different drops. I was thinking there's going to be drops from monsters, but there won't be from creatures. Creatures, you just have to have the skill to skin them and butcher them, etc. Or chop off parts like tails and stuff, but that takes a skill. So I'm noticing that most of my my functions are starting to develop a pattern, which is like the map. I had a map square, which was a single individual. In this one, it's a creature. There was a main list, which was in the mapping, it was name and description. In this one, it is each individual creature type. So you get a snake and a rat and a roach, etc. And then on top of that, you've got the main one, which lays out every last creature. So this one will be every creature in the game. I'm thinking about breaking this down by map. So you have a smaller list, but you only search by that specific map. So unfortunately, I'm like, if there's a maximum, say like we can only have 20 creatures per map, then every map has to follow that. So even if you go to a jungle, you only have 20 creatures. So I'm pondering about that. But for now, I'm going to try to keep it simple, not overthink everything. So in this, creatures, it's going to be an array, just a massive number. It could be, well, in this one, it's going to be 12 creatures. 3 snakes, 3 rats, 3 roaches. And that's going to be it. The creatures are going to, their experience, they're going to just drop 1 level of experience. Doesn't matter what your level is, you'll just get one point of experience. I'm not going to have it adjusted based on if you're attacking a upper level or a lower level creature than you. It's just going to be a flat number. So we're going to have a creature manager. It has the main list of all the creatures, and then the full list of all creatures. And for now, I think it's a small game, so I'm going to have every creature in the game listed here, which obviously is 12. Monsters, I'll probably have my own monster list. So the thing with the creature manager is you're going to be able to have the creatures move. Once per minute, it's going to do a check down all the creatures and do a random check to see if I don't know, it's a 50-50 roll. Do they move? Yes or no? And then if they do, you pick an exit. Probably jumping ahead because it's like this is where I was doing the moving. But anyways, there's move. I've kind of figured it out. And then, of course, add and remove creature. So if you start off and like, hey, I want to add some more. Great. You can add them, remove them. You've killed the creature. Now remove it from the list. So, moving on. The other thing is time is needed first before we get into movement, because without it you can't determine if it's been a minute or not. Minute as in 60 seconds. Turns out that the word minute is now becoming slang for a moment, a second. They're just upping it to a minute. But yeah, that's what they say in the anyways, I don't like it. But anyways, that's what they say. So I have to clarify a minute being 60 seconds. So time is needed first. Creature manager move. Does a random check to see if the creature moves. Do it once a minute. And then search the exits of its location. And then randomly move a direction. This way the creatures can wander around through the castle and out in the farm, etc. So if you go and run and grab a sword and come back, the creature may not be at that position. You have to go looking for it. So that is the plan. So it turns out that I was thinking ahead about items, and this is probably going to be the same way. Items will have its description, a single item, then there's going to be a main list, a list just listing each and every single item in the game, and then there's going to be a grand list of all the items, where they're located, and then when it destroys, it's removed. If you create one, it's going to remove like iron ore, and then replace it with a sword. So that's the plan. It seems like all of them are going to be following this exact same pattern, so I may have to look into, I forget what it's called, a template? I think it's called a template, where you pre-make one where you've got individuals, a main list, and then a massive list, and just make a template for it. So I'm like, I just need a new template. This one's going to be monsters. This one's going to be items. I don't know. So anyways, that is it. So thank you for watching. The plan for me is every Monday morning. I know I'm producing this rather late, but the plan is to post Monday morning all the design concepts, ideas, and then Thursday night, maybe Friday night, to actually post completed code. That's the plan. Not too sure if I'm going to stick to it, but there we go. That's it. Thank you for watching. This has been Poverty and Game Coding.